Hey everybody, welcome back to The Big Dig. This is our special edition of Woodmere State Revival, where we're showing the progress that's happened here over the last week. We've had a crew down here digging out the foundation, preparing to waterproof the foundation and get the water away from the house, to drain the water away from the retaining wall behind the house, and also to pick up the downspouts coming down from the upstairs and from the garage. So they've been busy all week. I couldn't get down here yesterday, actual day 4, to do a wrap-up, so I'm going to do it this morning. It's actually day 5, Saturday. I'm actually going to be working down here all day, tackling some things. We'll get to that here in a little bit. But let me show you where they finished up. It's been pouring the rain down here, so you can actually get an idea of how much water ends up laying in the space down there next to the foundation. So let's take a look. So I'm standing behind the garage right now, and you can see the space down here by the footer is filled with water. This channel's got all sorts of nice muddy water in it. The footer goes up here at the end of the garage. This section of the house has crawl space under it all the way through to the other side, but this section right here does not, and so they just raised the footer and poured the parking pad inside the garage right on top of that. So if we follow the foundation, the footer, down to the other end of the house, you can see they've got it all exposed here. It's a sloppy, muddy mess behind the house today. All this loose dirt is now saturated with water, and it's gonna be real muddy here after I get started doing some work back here. But you can see the sheer volume of water that lays in behind the house here. So it's no wonder we had some serious issues with water in the crawl space. And they've actually got the ditch extended all the way around the house now and running out down into the front yard. And we've actually got water running through the ditch right now and over the hill and down into the yard. They've got to dig this section out next. This piece right here by the chimney. They're going to go ahead and dig this out for us as well. There was a piece of French drain sticking out over on this end. So they're going to go ahead and dig this out and run a new piece of drainage line along the side of the house too, just in case there's any water, that makes it around the side of the house, and they'll catch that and then run that over into the ditch and over the hill as well. Lots of progress made this week with our construction crew on site. They've knocked out a bunch of digging. They've got the elevation change behind the house now, so they're about 8 inches below the last brick, which will allow them to have 4 inches of compacted gravel, and then on top of that 4 inches of cement patio. So we're going to get the patio down where it should be at the level of the foundation, rather than the way the brick patio was, which was actually up above the foundation, so you had water coming in above your framing members, above your sill and above your rim joists. So I had a lot of issues with water intrusion, a lot of issues with rot. Water was coming under the foundation on the where the foundation meets the footer. Water was actually coming in between there. So the guys are going to get this power washed next week. We'll get some dry weather coming back in. They're going to get it power washed and get it sealed, and then they'll begin to lay the pipe and get everything routed out into the side yard here. So making big progress. And next up, I'm going to be working on some things down here at the house. I've got the skid steer and the mini excavator left here by the construction crew. They've allowed me to use that, and I'm going to be working around the house here and getting some things done as well. So looking forward to that. Stay tuned. Next episode coming up real soon. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscription button so you don't miss a single episode of Woodmere State Revival. Hit that like button and be sure to share our channel with your friends and family. Thanks so much.